we've been talking a lot about Bam incorporated pick and rolls in this series. Game one, it was all about Tyler Hero Bam pick and roll kind of dominating. Game two was a lot of Butler Bam pick and rolls dominating. In this game, it was pretty much the exact opposite of what I'm going to showcase. There was a lot to talk about in this game in terms of just offensive showing. The guys were short on their shots. It was a total lack of off-ball movement overall. But there was this one specific stretch that I want to showcase that seemed to just really turn this game around. It was kind of just a total showcase of what this game was. And it's between Kyle Lowry and Bam Adebayo in the pick and roll. Jimmy Butler's off the floor. They're going to go into this set. And when you have two guys that are basically unwilling to take the open shot, this is the reason the offense looks the way it does in a game like this. So I'm going to go through this play, which actually this play was being talked about a lot because this is the play actually where PJ Tucker and Matisse Thybulle got the text and it kind of popped off. But I think there was so much attention on that play talking about that we didn't really realize what was actually happening on the play. And it needs to be discussed. First, Kyle Lowry comes down the floor, screen from Bam. He goes right. Okay, we're going to stop right here. This is drop coverage. This is what Kyle Lowry's good at dissecting. It's what Tyler Hero's good at dissecting. Right here, first of all, is an open pull-up three that Kyle takes all the time that he's able to take. He doesn't take it. One more step in, he could have pulled up. Look where Joel Embiid is. He has a mid-range pull-up option. He doesn't take that. James Harden's trailing the play. You basically have a one-on-one with a big, an injured big at that, and it doesn't end up going anywhere. Now it's a reverse to Bam. Now what does Bam do? Now it's kind of an isolation in the middle of the floor. With the way that Philly plays defense, it's a lot of pulling toward the outside in terms of overplaying the outside. You see Matisse, the way he's set up. It's set up perfectly for a backdoor in any fashion, the entire game. Tyler goes through as Bam's looking for the handoff. It's nothing there as he trails. Okay, so now there's 11 seconds left on the shot clock. And where do you get to? The same set that you just sat and took the last possession. I mean, the last time the ball was in their hands. Kyle now comes off the screen. It's another pick and roll. James Harden gets clipped right here. Now Kyle could come off that screen, take the mid-range pull-up, take the pull-up three, kind of falling to his left. What does he do? No, he's going to feed it inside to Bam in traffic, and now Bam's kind of out of nowhere trying to fumble the ball. It ends up over here, and then PJ gets in the altercation, and that's what was being discussed. But the fact that, for one, Kyle has these opportunities to take these shots, he has to take them for the offense to run well. It's the only way these shooters and other guys are going to get space. And then if Bam's going to get it fed to him, it has to be in some type of space. Because as we see, if he's getting it in traffic like that in these tight windows, it's not going to go anywhere. Because now Bam's looking to his right, he's looking to his left for a pass, and it's a reset. And the way they, like I just said, they're playing defense over playing that they're not going to be able to kick on those plays. Now, next possession, we're going to see another one. Kyle dribbles down the floor. Bam's going to come up and set the screen. Kyle, once again, Bam. Mid-range pull-up, that's as good of a look as you're possibly going to get. There's not many better looks on the floor against this drop coverage that you're going to see. What does he do? He waits for the defender to recover, gets Bam in the middle. Now Bam's in a crowded space in the middle of the floor. Now he's looking, kicks it right back out. So now there's 15. It went from hurrying down the floor to get into their first action. Now we're resetting to the same play now with 15 seconds left. But something I just talked about is Kyle taking the shot. Now Bam's going to re-center the screen right here, reposition. Kyle comes up. He takes the three. And as we show all the it showed about 4 screen and rolls with opportunities to shoot. This is the one that Kyle takes with Embiid high and drop. Like, there was opportunities where the reason Jimmy got going in a lot of ways was because Embiid was playing so high and drop that there was abilities to kind of reject the screen, get to the rim because there was no help defender there. With him playing this high and drop now, I just don't know if this was the shot you want. I will credit it and say at least he's taking the shot because I think that's what you want. As you see right here, once again, James recovers, and it's a miss. There was a lot, I guess, that once again that we could talk about, just a flat night overall from Miami. But this has to change. Like, if you're going to be dominant late in the game, specifically in a tight race, when you're talking about Jimmy Butler being the primary focus and Tyler Hero in other games being the primary focus, you need Kyle and Bam, that two-man set, to be consistent, at least taking over a lineup and being able to take the shot. Right here in this game, beginning of the fourth, that kind of led to the downfall of this game.